Good day, everybody, and welcome to DuePoint. Today, I'm going to be chatting with you about what DuePoint is. I'm sure you've been connected by someone to DuePoint, and we want to make sure that in the next few minutes you walk away knowing exactly what it is that we are here at DuePoint. Now, to start with, DuePoint is a division of Constantia Insurance Company Limited. And it's important for you to note because we are a South African company, we are listed on the JSE, and we are a licensed life and short-term insurance company that's been around since 1952. This, we hope, is going to give you just a little bit of confidence about who we are as DuePoint. Now, DuePoint, the division of Constantia, was formed a good couple of years ago in around about 2016. And it was formed with the sole purpose of creating an economic solution that was viable and permanent for South Africans. We see so many things come into and then leave our economy that most South Africans are left with a real sense of hopelessness, particularly in the economic circumstances that we find ourselves in today in South Africa. We don't have control of our income, we don't have control of our expenditure, and just about every month there is a new thing that is hitting the personal finance of South African citizens. And we felt, even back in 2016, that we needed to create a tool that was useful for South Africans in creating a change to their economic circumstances. We wanted to put control back in the hands of South Africans around their personal finance. And we created what we call the DuePoint system. Now, the DuePoint system, ladies and gentlemen, is not a system like you are aware of and have experienced traditionally before. We're not a system where we're going to ask you to sell things. You won't be carrying around products or trying to distribute them to your friends. In addition, you're not going to be doing presentations or gathering people into your room to try and give them business opportunity sorts of presentations. No, DuePoint is a fintech company. It is a company that is utilizing 21st century technology to make the task of creating wealth in your hands as simple as possible. What we ask you to do at DuePoint is simply to connect South Africans to us through our technology. By connecting individuals to us, you put us in the position, the insurance company, where we're able to penetrate a broader market. By doing that, we're able to create greater revenue. From greater revenue, we're able to create wealth for you. We are not a business that works on cash transactions. What are cash transactions? Well, they come in two forms. One is speculation. You know of many opportunities where you have to speculate, put money in and hope that it grows. That's not what we do here. In addition, it also comes in the form of sales. When you sell something, you get cash for that sale. It's not permanent and it's not recurring, and therefore it's not wealth. We build wealth at DuePoint. Wealth is a recurring income, one that is there every month despite what you're doing. It doesn't matter whether you're in hospital or lying on a beach or overworked in your traditional job. No, what happens is that every month your income comes in on a reliable and steadfast basis. How do we do that? Well, we're an insurance company. We use our financial services products. They run on automatic debit orders that are raised every month, no matter what you're doing. And it means that every month your income is able to come in through the DuePoint system. Folks, in addition, we've built this system in the South African context. We understand your stigmas, your concerns, and your circumstances. When we built this business, we had those same sensations, thoughts, and emotions as well. And therefore, utilizing the technology that we have, we built a system that pushes all of those aside and just gives you a clear-cut tool of leverage. It's a tool that you can use 24 hours a day, anywhere in the country, to create wealth whenever you have the time to do so. It is a tool that creates proper, permanent wealth that grants not only economic viability, but freedom of time as well through its system. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, we add protection to you. We offer benefits that are there free to all wealth engineers that give you protection. One of our benefits is our legal access service that you have 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, anywhere in the country. What does it mean? It means that at the end of your phone, whenever you need it, you've got a lawyer. These are the kinds of services that you get as a wealth engineer at no additional cost to you. And folks, use of our entire DuePoint system is free. By simply being a product owner at DuePoint, you get access to our entire system without any additional cost. Our offices, our people, our technology, all of it is yours without additional cost. You don't pay a starter fee to become a wealth engineer or a monthly admin fee. I've heard the term pay to play. You don't pay to play at DuePoint. Folks, you simply pick our tool up and you use our technology of leverage and connection to create wealth for yourself. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, like I said at the beginning, you're not selling anything. You're not presenting anything. That is our task as the insurance company. Your task is simply to use our technology to connect individuals to us. As a result, you're not intermediaries, you're not brokers, you're not representatives, you're not advisors, and you're not salespeople or employees of ours. You're just somebody that uses our technology. It means that every single South African can be a wealth engineer and use our technology here. It doesn't matter what their education, experience, or qualification is. It means that every South African is now able to build a true asset. A true asset is something that will create wealth for you, that will create income for you even when you can't work on it. That is exactly the leverage that the channels that you will build with us do. In addition, assets are things you can price and realize the future value of now in the present. And that is what you can do with your channels. You can price them and sell them. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, your channel of income that you earn and create in your lifetime will automatically be transferred to your children when you pass away one day. That means it has tangible value to you. For not only will you benefit from the wealth you create in your lifetime, but the generations that follow after you will benefit from what you started. They'll be able to pick up your channel, automatically earn the income that you created, and grow it further in each generation that passes. We are, as we currently know, the only intergenerational wealth creation company in South Africa today. And you get the use of that tool without any of the financial burdens you've had to in the past. Folks, we've built the system as simple as possible. What we ask you to do is tap your smartphone and connect South Africans to us. If you're able to do that simple task of connecting people by tapping your phone, then you're able to create what we call platforms of distribution or channels. As you connect individuals to us, they will see this presentation and others, and they will go out and utilize our technology as well to connect other people. As these connections take place, your platform of distribution is born and grows. We then come along as the insurance company and we facilitate the purchase of our products throughout this channel that you created. And without you having to sell or present, your wealth is born and we distribute it to you in two ways. Firstly, through our returns program. Our returns program pays you R27.50 for every product payment that's made in your channel every month that it is made. Folks, then multiplied by a factor of where in your channel it is made. That means that when you connect a few people to us and they take a product and pay for it, you get R27.50 multiplied by 200%, 55 Rand. 55 Rand for every product that they pay for. They can take multiple products every month that they pay for it. It means that you're not following up and chasing after people every month to buy again and buy again and buy again. No, here it's a single connection of an individual to us that forms for you a stream, an ongoing stream of income. Folks, none of our products wear out, they don't burn up, they don't break. They are delivered perfectly and instantaneously every time, and they are potentially lifetime products that individuals will take. And that means that you can create for yourself a steady and reliable income through this process. These individuals will go out and connect people too. When they do and they pay for their products, again, you'll get R27.50 multiplied by 200%, 55 Rand. 55 Rand every month. That means that after a handful of connections to us, you could potentially be earning as much as 1,000 Rand a month. A handful of connections. And you've built an income worth around 12,000 Rand a year. Now you might want more. Well, our system is designed to create any level of income that you want. It just requires two things. You to connect people to us and you to input the time required in order to create the income that you want. You see, that's the one thing most people are generally afraid to do, to put time in. As South Africans, we say we're too busy. Well, folks, what we know about South Africans is that we spend a lot of time on getting poorer. That is an unfortunate fact in our economy, and we want to change that with the DuePoint tool. Change how you spend your time that you're spending anyway, and utilize it on our tool, and you can create an income of any amount you like. As you continue to connect people, as long as you qualify, you can earn on any point in your channel. We do not cut you off. It creates again a tool that is intergenerational. Perhaps you build 20 points in your channel. When it is handed over to your children one day, they can build it even further, and so can the generations after them, creating greater and greater wealth in their lives. Life-changing, permanent, intergenerational wealth. Now, folks, we use a very simple example in our presentations to demonstrate the power of this tool. As I say, many South Africans chase things that promise them quick wealth and often, almost always, lose the money they have. Here we demonstrate to you that where you're not chasing speed but chasing wealth and permanency, this tool has the power to change everything for you. Our simple example fits into everybody's lifestyle. It says 3 plus 2. In your first month with us, commit to connecting 3 paid people. Just 3 in an entire month with us. And then every month thereafter, connect 2 people. Just 2. This is not asking for hours and hours of your time. It's asking you to connect just 2 people a month. If you're able to connect 2 a month, every month going forward, then we can show you using mathematics built on people who have already done this. Remember, we've been around already for nearly half a decade, 2016 launch. We know what people have done with this tool. We can demonstrate to you the power, the life-changing power, the circumstance-changing power of this tool. If you put 3 people in your first month and 2 every other month thereafter, and we put all the mathematics and real data in, then you can reasonably expect to be on about 2,500 Rand a month after 6 months. That's 30,000 Rand a year that you've produced by simply connecting 2 paid people to us a month. Do it for an additional 6 months, for a year, and that 2.5 on average rises to about 9,000 to 10,000 Rand a month. That's 120,000 Rand a year that you've engineered for yourself by simply being persistent in connecting individuals to us through our technology. Not selling, not presenting, just connecting to us. Do it for 2 years, and that 9,000 to 10,000 becomes 27,000 to 30,000 Rand a month. That's 360,000 Rand a year after 2 years of labor with us. Many people wish they were rich in 90 days, and yet how many years do they spend in their full-time employment where nothing ever changes in their finances? We ask you to put time in. Can you do 3 years? 3 years will raise that 27 to 30 to an average of around 40 to 45,000 Rand a month. Do it for 4 years, and you're up to about 60,000 Rand a month. Do it for half a decade with us, and you should be on around 80 to 100,000 Rand a month with us. You didn't change anything. You didn't increase the number of connections. This is built on a simple basis of you connecting 2 paid people every single month and not quitting. That's the big thing. How many South Africans do anything for more than a few minutes? We're asking you to do something quite unusual in the South African context. Do something for half a decade, every month, and every bit of your circumstances will be changed. Folks, we bring up a fraction of the people that are using the DuePoint tool and put them on our stage every month. And so you can go to our YouTube channel at any point in time and see the latest testimonies of South Africans utilizing our tools. Hundreds of testimonies available to you, individual lives in the circumstances you have, utilizing our tool and changing their lives. You can see people like Peter and Rena, who are recently up on our stage, who over a period of 3.5 years have built a channel worth 8,000 Rand a month to them. But they only worked for 18 months. The other 2 years, they did nothing. But in their story, they'll tell you that during those 2 years, they still earned their wealth every single month without pause and without delay. That's the power of this tool. It gives you the freedom that you can use it and not use it and still be earning every month. We had up with us recently Philip Faree, who over 9 months has built a channel worth 20,000 Rand a month. 9 months to $250,000 Rand a year. Folks, you have the power to build at any speed you like. Our example of 3 plus 2 is just an example. You can put in 100 people a month, not just 2. Or you can put in 1 person a month. And everything in between. You have the power to see how people have built at DuePoint by clicking on your computer or phone, going to YouTube, searching for DuePoint, and watching the stories of hundreds of individuals who have built wealth and changed their lives permanently over the last years with us here at DuePoint. And as I said, every month we have new testimonies of people as we take a small drop in the ocean of people using our tool and put them on our stage. Folks, the second way that we create wealth for you is through our XP Rewards program. One of the things we know South Africans are lacking are proper training in personal finance, economics, and wealth. We'll teach you that. We will take your hand through our XP Rewards program and we'll teach you how to become successful social entrepreneurs and wealth creators for yourself and your families. As you complete the steps in the training in our XP Rewards program, we reward you with what's called XP points, experience points. These accumulate. As they accumulate and your channels grow, you meet the criteria in our training program, we rank you up. When we rank you up, we reward you with a growing amount of cash every time you rank up. At rank 5, we give you a professional toolkit where you can use the tools to change the way you build wealth in our system. At rank 7, we give you a 20,000 Rand. It's currently 20,000 Rand. With the movement of the US dollar, it might be more by the time you watch this video. These are imported, gold-gilded, custom-made business cards for you. You have real gold leaf on your business cards. There are very few people in South Africa that can say that. And when you give that card to someone, suddenly DuePoint is a lot more serious than they thought when you started your conversation with them. And rank 9, for those that have put time and connections in and have built a channel that's the size of rank 9's requirements. Every year that you maintain your channel size for the rest of your life, we'll take you away on a 5-star trip, all expenses paid, with your family. Folks, we go to a different location every year. You are not required to bring your wallet with. Everything you need is catered for on this trip as we celebrate wealth creation. And again, folks, none of these things are hoped for. All of these things are delivered already at DuePoint as we have taken our rank 9s away every year. And we're able to demonstrate this to you with footage of real wealth engineers that you can and will meet in the DuePoint system, taking their spouses and their children away on experiences most South Africans will never get to experience outside of the DuePoint system. This is what it looks like to have created wealth and freedom with us here at DuePoint. an exercise in time and energy. Those that are willing to put time in and energy in connecting individuals can create any level of wealth in our system, and all are welcome to join us on our Rank 9 trips every year. At Rank 11, we give you another very useful tool. It is your own car. It's not branded, it's not financed through us, it's not rented from us, and we don't give it to you and then take it away if your production falls off. No, it's your car in your name because it is a tool of wealth creation. Folks, that's 11 of 28 mapped ranks currently in our training program. You can understand that if this is in the first third of the program, what possibly could lie in the second two-thirds? Well, like everything at DuePoint, what lies in the second two-thirds is wealth and circumstance change for South Africans who are willing to do the work of changing their circumstances and pulling themselves out of the economic conditions we're in South Africa today. We build all of this wealth, ladies and gentlemen, off of the back of our financial services products. Like I said at the beginning, these are utilized to create the mechanism of wealth in our system. We currently have 5 products available, but we're always adding new products and categories to our system. Currently, you can choose from our Access Wealth plan, that's 324 Rand a month, and it gives you 2 independent products. One, your very own tax-free investment account, and number 2, 120,000 Rand's worth of personal accident cover. The second product is our Wealth Guard product. It's 249 Rand a month currently, and it gives you R1,000,000 worth of personal accident cover with no waiting periods, no medical examinations or declarations, and no maximum age limits. Everybody of every circumstance in South Africa can be insured by us and can be involved in the DuePoint system. Our third product is our Family Wealth Funeral Plan. It currently starts at 299 Rand a month, and then it's got a whole host of options you can pick from. Whether you want 20,000 or 30,000 Rands worth of funeral cover, whether you want to add 5 or 10 family members to your plan, and you as the principal member get 10,000 Rands worth of outstanding debt cover, which means that when you pass away, we settle 10,000 Rands worth of your outstanding debt. Our fourth product is our Legal Guard product. It's 249 Rand a month currently, and it gives you R250,000 worth of legal expenses insurance. What this means is, like I said, with our legal access service that you automatically get as a wealth engineer, you have a lawyer at the end of your phone. With our Legal Guard product, you now have a lawyer in the room. A lawyer in the room to the value of R250,000 per case. They're in the room with you when you've got to go to the CCMA or the Labour Court or any civil cases or contractual cases that you may have. There when you need them to help you with debt management, trauma counseling. They offer you houses of protection. They'll be with you if you have to go into difficult criminal cases. Folks, this is one of the most exclusive and extensive legal expenses insurance cover products that we know of in the country today. Our fifth product is our Wealth Points Buyers Club. It's currently 299 Rand a month to be a member. As a member, you get access to all of our corporate suppliers. And we have new suppliers coming on board all the time across the markets in South Africa. You now get to be exposed to the prices and discounts and VIP services that we get as a corporate, but you as an individual get as a member of our Buyers Club. You have the ability now to change your personal expenditure through a product like this and reduce it as you build your income with the DuePoint tool. Ladies and gentlemen, we wrap our entire business in what we call our Achiever Quest. But before we get on to that, every one of our products has a comprehensive training video that you can watch. You can jump onto our website, go onto our YouTube channel, or see them in the DuePoint app. And they will tell you every benefit, every term and condition that you need to know about every one of our products. They're not long videos, 6 to 20 minutes to watch currently. Go and watch them and understand the benefits and the conditions of every one of our products at your fingertips 24 hours a day. Like I said, our Achievers Quest, folks, wraps this entire business. And what it says is that you have the chance to build wealth in your first month with us. If you're able to put 10, 20, or 30 people into your channel in any calendar month and have them pay in the same calendar month, we will boost your returns and your rewards by an additional 5, 10, or 15,000 Rand. This Achiever Quest starts every month again. That means you have 12 months every year that you can achieve the 5, the 10, or the 15,000 Rand. By itself, it empowers you to create 60, 120, and 180,000 Rand a year's worth of income if you are willing to do the work. This is on top of the returns and rewards you will build automatically through the process of connecting South Africans to us. Ladies and gentlemen, Constantia is a public company. You can find us listed on the JSE under Conduit Capital. You can go to Constantia's website and see our financial statements that are publicly available to you. You will see that Constantia is a multi-billion rand business. Our directors are there. Their emoluments are there. You can see our BEE status. Everything is public and local in Constantia. You can go to the regulators' websites. There's no less than 9 regulators that regulate this business. If you have concerns and stigmas, know that we've worked through 9 regulators to make this business the most powerful and economically viable one in the country for you. On the regulators' website, go to the FSCA's website. You will find our long-term and our short-term insurance licenses, as well as our FSP licenses. We have multiple ones, including our 311 FSP license. Everything public and available for you. If you want to become a wealth engineer, you've got to do 4 simple things. Firstly, you've got to go to our website and sign up. Go to www.DuePoint.net, click join or apply, fill in the form, less than 3 minutes, and you are a wealth engineer, and not a single cent has passed from your pocket today. And you're able to immediately get out there and start building wealth for yourself. You're going to need our technology to do it, so the next step is to download our app. Folks, you need a smartphone if you're going to build wealth with us here, and you need a little bit of data in order to have our app. Download it. It's a free app. Put it on your phone. Now you need to learn how to use it. So the next thing you're going to have to do is our training. Currently, you're going to open your app, push tools in the bottom right-hand corner, and it'll load up in the Getting Started section. You need to watch the training videos there. Folks, you cannot ignore them because you do not know how to use our technology until you've watched them. Once you've watched those 4 or 5 videos, you are now ready to do that one task that we ask you to do here at DuePoint: connect South Africans. Once you've connected 3 South Africans to us, you start earning. From that point forward, your life will never be the same again. Ladies and gentlemen, everything that we have and you need is online, available 24 hours a day. Remember, this is a nationwide business. It's 24/7. You've always got the ability to create wealth with us. If you wish to watch our live broadcasts every single day of the week, then you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which you can find under DuePoint. Once you've subscribed, you can watch us live. If you go to our Facebook page, you will find that on a daily basis, we produce social media content that you can share and tag and distribute in building your social media presence around us. And for those of you who battle with data, many of our presentations and training videos are on podcast that you can download from Anchor, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts, which cuts down data usage significantly. In addition, we have an online store where you can buy all the tools you need to do this business. Simply go to DuePoint.net, click store, and you'll find the tools there. Buy them, and we'll have them delivered to you. Everything you need is built in to our technology that you can build wealth in a way that you never could before. Not wealth that's fleeting, not instant cash that disappears. Long-term, sustainable, understood, non-speculative income that you'll build for yourself and the generations that come after us. Ladies and gentlemen, we're a very serious business. You can visit us at our offices. You can meet our management and executive team Monday through Friday. We're even open on Saturday mornings when we do our Saturday presentations. You can also call in with any questions you have about anything on DuePoint Monday through Friday to our client service team. Everything you need, everything that you need for confidence, everything you need for permanent wealth creation, you have with DuePoint. And we look forward to meeting you, and we look forward to changing your life with the tens of thousands of other South Africans that are already doing it with us here at DuePoint. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.